Yo, is that brother, what's your name again? Splatman? Splatty Splat, is that you? Christopher Cartagena? I probably just butchered your last name. Yo, appreciate the super chat, my guy. Happy Friday indeed. Westbrook at it again this Insaki. Apparently I'm a Lakers hater. Apparently I can never do such things. There we go. Bro, here working in freaking Miami Beach. Yo, Kenneth Lopez, what you doing in Miami Beach, my guy? Bro, Carquinos, I'm tired of this. Bro, that man be everywhere the second. Is either on YouTube, Twitch, freaking sucker be there the very second. Freaking Derek, dog. Only a 300 timeout. That's it. That's all it is. I hit you up on Xbox about Apex. Oh, by the way, they let me in the. Yeah, luckily one of my viewers gave me a code for the Halo Infinite Insider thing, but I don't. Apparently, it's not up right now. Cause I tried to play that jump twice, but it was just on a black screen. So I don't know if it's up right now. Dirtbag, hello. Here eating outside. Birthday today was alright. Oh, today your birthday, Finnegan? Happy birthday, bro. No, it's not a beta Royal Thurston. It's some type of you can't even call it a game right now. It's currently like this freaking like a technical preview, I think they call it, or something like that. Dormil, I didn't even, bro, the only way I got in it was because of one of my viewers. I don't sign up for this junk. I just got a code today thanks to one of my viewers. Let me wait 5 minutes before a little bit more people come in. No, Chaos, apparently like at certain times you gotta get on it. Like I think the next time I'm able to get on is like at 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific time or something like that. The gamer, my sister says she love you again. This guy. Oh, Kenneth. Gamer2323, how you been, man? Yo, it's me, Blaze Blue 1991. I don't remember your name at all, my guy, but I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate you, fam. How are you guys doing though? How's everybody feeling today? Kind of a random YouTube stream. Just wanted to stream on YouTube because I felt like it. Pretty much. Streams the effing day I got work in the afternoon. Thank God, Salamander. I literally planned it that way so I wouldn't have to deal with your crusty behind. I planned it. Oh God, is that Monty I see you trying to be fake wholesome? Never fall for it again. Hello. Chillin'. I might just get the MCC because I'm itching to play. Yo, Volu, if you get it, I'm here with you, fam. Just hit me up. Hit me up, my guy. You know? All right, put this on an hour. Hope everybody's Friday. Hope everyone's week was alright. Hope y'all suckers doing good. Feeling good. Looking good. Migrating to YouTube, or this is a one-off? No, I'm not migrating. Every time I am I not allowed to stream on YouTube? Like, what the freak? I stream where I want, when I feel like streaming there. Don't want to stream on Twitch all the time and see the same crusty blacks. Sick of you suckers. I just felt like streaming on YouTube today. Problem? What do you think of the baby situation? I have no idea what's going on with that Jet Life at all. Explain to me. Week been beautiful. Got me some new clothes and a new TV. Yo, okay. Sauce the Prime because I feel like it, idiot. No, I'm kidding, for real. What up? You getting that Halo flight? One of my viewers just sent me a code for that today. Cause cause I'm a partner on Twitch, Stealth, and you can't do that. Like, if I'm actually like streaming, I don't think I'm allowed to stream on YouTube if it's like streaming, cause I'm a Twitch partner. But this ain't like gaming type streams like I do on Twitch. He offended the alphabet community. Shut up. I do got some topics to talk about though. YouTube got more white equals more money. Precisely. And I could have escaped people like you. Precisely. Even though you're here right now. Got 6 hours in on Halo Infinite already. That's all I'm doing this weekend. Hey, do you know when is the next time it goes live, Nefarious? Because when you had sent me that message on Discord, one of my viewers had sent me a code. When is the next time it goes live? Why I thought you're humble when I Sauce the Prime, you ain't even speaking English, dog. And your message is being held for a review. Hey, Horizon got delayed till... Did it really? Did it really? Did they announce that today? Horizon got delayed till Q1 2020. I mean, not that would shock me if it did. They announced that today? I didn't hear about it. Y'all know I'm not on Twitter no more, so I get my news late. Yo, I mean, is it really shocking though? Is it really? Wow. "2021 is ass" in terms of yo, they even mute out ass. You gotta hold that for review. God dang, YouTube don't play. Pretty sure it's a rumor, but it's, I mean, yeah, I mean, even if it is a rumor, I mean, that wouldn't shock me if it ended up being true. So no God of War and now no Horizon. What else is there to look forward to if you are a pony? Death Stranding director's cut. What a joke. Wow. Alexander, because people bought a PS5 to play games. I don't know, sir. Maybe this year? Not 2022? Wow. I didn't even know about that till just now. Thank you guys for telling me. Where's that dork D5? Please don't say them suckers' names, Torio. Please don't. What you doing here, by the way? Ain't you supposed to be working for the white man or something? RVA, how the hell did you get mod? I'm curious. But anyways, so yeah, I do want a few topics I want to talk about. Random YouTube. I might do these streams maybe once a month. Maybe. Possibly. On YouTube. Superjet, what's up, bro? I see you. Oh yeah, you did say you got a new job, Torio. Hey man, turn up. Turn up time. But yeah, so I mean, I guess Horizon got delayed. Suckers saying that this year in games has been ass. What is everyone playing right now? What is in your current rotation of games for my YouTube crowd? What y'all suckers got into rotation? What is everyone playing right now? I am playing Hades on Steam, and it comes out on PlayStation next month. Hades, great game. Started Plague Tale Innocence on PlayStation 5. Must say I am kind of liking that game, even though I definitely see the Last of Us, God of War, Tomb Raider, kind of influence with that game. But I am liking that. Plague Tale, been playing that. Hades, Scarlet Nexus, even though I have to get back to that. As far as multiplayer games, I've been playing nothing but the Master Chief Collection. What else have I been playing? Twitch Suckers. What else have I been playing? I think that's it. Ghost of Tsushima, Strive, and Demon Souls, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Sims, and Fighters. Monty, you stink at Fighters. Jeremy streaming on YouTube. I am appalled. Wow. Oh yeah, and FF7 on hard mode trailer park. I'm gonna get, bro. I beat it already though, so it's like it's not like I gotta rush it. I haven't played the FF7 DLC yet. Ratchet and Clank. Play Sekiro again. I loved it. Speaking of Ratchet, because every time I be uploading, like some suckers say, bro, are you doing a Ratchet and Clank review? Like you was hyped for it, and I hear nothing since. I mean, I said it. I'm not doing a review, but Ratchet and Clank, quickly how I felt about it. I mean, it's a great game. It freaking looks amazing on that PlayStation 5 with the power of the SSD, the haptics, and the ray tracing support. Great game, looks amazing. The freaking gameplay is great, but I don't know if it's just me. For some reason, there's something about the Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart on PlayStation 5 that, for some reason, me personally, I enjoyed 2016 Ratchet and Clank more. I don't know if it's because I'm older, but there was something about that 2016 Ratchet and Clank that just overall felt more fun than Ratchet and Clank A Rift Apart. I don't know if it's because Rivet, I thought they could have, like, her gameplay was a complete clone of Ratchet. I thought they was going to kind of make her gameplay different. I mean, they could have added in gameplay with her metal arm and stuff like that. They did nothing with that, but yeah, like, some suckers were saying that I was tripping, like, thinking that. But yeah, I mean, that's really how I felt about Ratchet and Clank A Rift Apart. Great game. It looks amazing. The haptics, the SSD, the ray tracing support, one of the best looking games currently on PlayStation 5. I probably gave it like maybe a 8.5. But yeah, for me personally, there was something about 2016 Ratchet that I enjoyed. I can't even put my finger on it, but there was something about that 2016 Ratchet that I enjoyed a little bit more than Ratchet and Clank A Rift Apart. That's just me, but Ratchet and Clank A Rift Apart was still a good game, a great game. So yeah, I mean, for the suckers that's been asking for my review, I mean, that's my review. That's how I feel about it. This man said Rudy Apart. You mean Rift Apart was more of the same kind? Nah, stop. Let's not say mid. You suckers love that word, mid. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was better than mid. But yeah, I mean, that's how I felt about it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not doing a review. That's kind of how I feel about it. Still a great game. Some of the boss fights was good, and you know, all the different weapons that they had in the game. I might probably, play it on New Game Plus to try to get that platinum. I don't know, maybe. But I mean, yeah, that's what a score for the people that have PlayStation 5s. We're gonna get into that later. What score did you guys give Ratchet and Clank A Rift Apart? Is it your current game of the year? Dismal, shut up. I am deleting that Watch Dogs review. That review has haunted me for years. I already said if I judged games today the same way, if the way I judge games today I was reviewing Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs would have never got a 9 out of 10. So stop it. That was at that time. Freaking idiots. 9, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8.5, 8 out of 6 point. What the hell is a 6.2 out of 10? Just give it a 6, dog. Didn't play out of 10, 8 out of 10, solid 8. I go back to that for laughs. Oh, you talking about the watch? Shut up, DK. Yo, that review has haunted me. 8. Okay. Let me see. But yeah, I mean that's kind of how I feel about Ratchet and Clank A Rift Apart. Next question. If the Game Awards was tomorrow, Game Awards is tomorrow, okay? It drops tomorrow. You have to have your Game of the Year ready. What is everyone's current Game of the Year right now? If you had to choose, I'm probably gonna have to say does Hades count? I know Hades came out last year on PC and Switch, but it drops this year on a PlayStation. Does that game count? Because if it ain't Hades, it's probably RE8 Village. No? Well, for me, it's RE8 Village. I'm seeing people say Returnal. Near Replicant. I have to get back to that, actually. Near Replicant? Nah. Just say RE8 died. Another thing. Yeah, I'm gonna probably say RE8. Whoa! Joy Lynn said RE7 was better than RE8. In what world? How? No, the hell it wasn't. Are you kidding me? Nah. Easily RE8. I haven't, you know what? Shockingly, I haven't seen a lot of Demon Souls. Yo, can we all admit that Demon Souls remake was literally just pretty? Like, as far as gameplay, and again, I mean, it's based off of the first one, so, you know, I can't really, I mean, that was just based off of the first game. But as far as, like, in the Souls series, that junk was trash. It just looks pretty. Like, let's all admit it. Demon Souls was not really that good of a game. The freaking boss fights was lame. There was really no epic fights in that game, really. It was just pretty. Like, can we all admit that now? It was my first Souls games. No, shut up kindly, sir. Nah, you tripping? I didn't say it was trash. I just said it, you know, they really have too much going for it, but the graphics and the 60 frames per second. I never said that it was trash. Like, let's all just admit it, right? Let's all admit it. No, I did not, Potaro. I never said that. Yeah, Jet Life, like, and by the way, I freaking dropped that game. but it wasn't because of the difficulty. Like, really, in that game, the only boss fight that was difficult for me was that spider fight at the very beginning. Outside of that, bro, them boss fights and again, it's the first game, so I get why, you know, it was like that. But for my first time playing that particular Souls games, I mean, the boss fights were nowhere near like as epic as, like, you know, in other Souls games. I'm lying? I'm lying. Derek, shut up before I ban you here too. I'm literally sick of seeing you everywhere I go. The first dude. I'm sick of you. Wait, what? You talking about Demon Souls boss fights, but RE8 boss fights were corny as free? What does Resident Evil 8 have to do with Demon Souls? I'm talking about as far as like a Souls experience. That was one of the weaker ones. But again, it's based off the first one, so I could see. But, you know, I mean, that remake was, you know, it was mid, pretty much, is what I'm saying. It just looked incredible. Bruh, I feel like I'm speaking facts right now. To be honest with you. What's up, y'all? I mean, I know this might be tough because it hasn't really been like too much games this year, but what's y'all top 5 games right now in 2021? Since we ain't getting God of War no more, freaking Horizon got delayed, I guess, till next year. Do you guys have a top 5 list right now? Probably in order for me, it will go RE8 Village. I'm counting freaking Hades. I'm sorry, because 1, I started playing it this year, and 2, I mean, it drops on PlayStation next month, so I could count Hades. Returnal. It Takes Two. Probably Scarlet Nexus. Derry said 2K. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. We want to call in for Versatile. Hold up, someone's calling. Let me answer this real quick. Yo, I forgot about Little Night. I didn't even play that game yet. Freaking Cody, Little Nightmares 2, was that fire, huh? I forgot that game came out. Versatile, why do you wanna say something, sucker? This sucker said, let us call in. I might start that for the YouTube streams. Torber said number 1. So your game of the year, Torber, is Scarlet Nexus. He said 1 is Scarlet Nexus, 2 RE8, 3. I don't know what the hell that is. YS9? What is that? Whatever that is. Return. This sucker got Hitman in his top 5. That freaking trash Hitman 3 that they put out this year. Returnal. Yo, I can't believe I didn't have Ratchet in my top 5. I'm tripping. No, take out what did I put? Scarlet. I you know what? If Hades don't count, even though I think it should count, I definitely have to add Rift Apart in there. I have to be honest with you. I've been playing mostly older games. It's like I've been doing the same thing. To be honest, I've been doing the same thing. Huh? I personally think it should count, Brody. But I mean, it drops next month on a PlayStation. Why not? My top game is Pokemon Unite. No cap. That a League clone? Is that game free? The Pokemon Unite thing? I might have to try that junk out. Pokemon Unite. This year a joke. I don't think I've played a single new game from this year, to be honest. A single one. This sucker said Biomutant. Thank God I did not buy that game because I was about to buy it. Suckers was trying to convince me to buy that junk on a Twitch. And I was about to because I freaking seen the little gameplay trailer, but then them reviews came out. And I was like actually seeing like the game. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Say that $60 dummy good. They still making Pokemon games? Of course they are. Of course. So yeah, also, I'm sure you guys heard 10 million PlayStation 5 consoles sold worldwide. I'm not sure how, because I haven't seen a PlayStation 5 in stores since launch. Since launch. How have they sold 10 million PlayStation 5 consoles? How? Suckers is really getting like access to this junk? Is it all like scalpers? 10 million sold to scalpers? I thought that was I was actually shocked by that. 10 million already, bro. And what PlayStation dropped in, that was like in under a year it sold over 10 million because it what dropped in November last year, right? Under a year, 10 million consoles worldwide. Who still does not have a PlayStation 5 and wants a PlayStation 5? Like, that is so unfortunate that you still can't. And it's not even just PlayStation 5, but it is hard to find an Xbox Series X. I'm sure it's going to be hard to find that trash Switch OLED when that comes out. It's still hard to find these freaking new graphics cards. I'm sure when freaking Steam Deck or what's that junk called? Is it called Stream Deck or Steam Deck? I think it's Steam Deck. I'm sure when that comes out, it's going to be tough. Nah, Black Manta, I haven't been playing Guilty Gear Strive like that, bro. Shockingly, it's weird. I kind of enjoyed that game more so in the beta than the actual freaking, game. I haven't really been playing that junk like that, to be honest with you. But yeah, 10 million. Did they put out the numbers for how much Xbox Series X sold or no? 10 million PlayStation 5 consoles sold, all to scalpers. Thanks, Sony. Thanks, sirs. Versatile, do you want to call in, sucker? What do you want to speak about? Speak my truth. You really want to call in? What do you want to say? Thanks for the super chat, my guy. Xbox sold 6 million. Okay, it's not bad. Probably only 3 million of the 10 million are actually customers. Rest are scalpers. I hated seeing Sony brag about their fake success. Wow. You ever going to play Marvel's Avengers? It's legit. Marvel's Avengers. Good one, buddy. Speaking of that, didn't they isn't this weekend they're supposed to make that game free or something like that? I heard. Is that true? Because let me open up Discord real quick. I think one of my viewers had said that. He's like, yo, you will know they are making the what did he say? Brother Fazzy. Poggers. My top 4 games of 2021 so far from Brother Superior. Number 1, RE8 Village. 2, Ratchet and Clank and Rift Apart. 3, Little Nightmares 2. 4, Persona 5 Strikers. Okay. Versatile, send me a message on a Discord since you want to call in for some reason so bad. So wait, is it the full Avengers game that's supposed to be a free, or is it like, what is it? What did he said? Who sent me that? It was Zaki. Oh yeah, he said I can't share this because he sent me Suckers be freaking sending me their account info for freaking Disney Plus and HBO Max and stuff. I don't gotta pay for none of this junk.
All thanks to my viewers.
Yeah, he said Avengers is free to play this weekend if you wanted to play the story for free and drop it. Yeah, and then I said Avengers in 2021. Yeah, so it's supposed to be free this weekend. I'm good on that. I'm good on that one, bro, to be honest with you. But if you do want to play it, I mean, it will be free this weekend, Avengers, if you care. Personal, I don't know what this sucker want. Hello? Bro, what you want to call in for?
So let me say this, right? All right, this year, 2021, right?
Uh-huh.
You notice these games that came out, except for like Ratchet and Clank and Returnal, these are also only 2 games that look good, like look appealing to the eye. You got Guilty Gear, you got
I just remember who you were. You called in last Wednesday, right? I just remember who you were.
But people really think. Oh, let me back up a little bit. People really think I talk like that. I was fucking trolling.
I mean, I thought you did.
What? You thought I was trolling?
No, I thought that's how you really talked. Wait. So you said the only good looking games this year has been Returnal and Ratchet?
Yeah. Like come on, like a piece to the eye. Like you like, oh shit, that should look good. Look at the fucking
What about REA Village?
Well, yeah, I forgot about that, but you know that's
what about Demon's Souls?
Demon's Souls came out last year though. You talking about in the PS5 Xbox Series X era?
Okay.
Or you talking about?
Well, I mean, the era has been less than a year. So I mean, wait. So you just talking specifically this year?
Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about. But
okay. So yeah, okay. Then all right. Then Demon's Souls don't count. Who says RE8 looks good? Are y'all literally on crack? RE8 had muddy textures. What are y'all talking about? RE8 looked incredible.
Yeah, it was fire. Yeah, but if you want to be truthful, then the update was the Halo Mastery Collection. Everything looked different on there. When it came with the update, was it like early this year or early last year?
Yeah.
Looked at crazy. No, back to Splitgate. Splitgate looked like ass.
It's like it's saying Splitgate. Who cares about that freaking clone?
Hey, no lie, Splitgate fun as a motherfucker. Hey, hold on, let me tell you something. You were playing fucking, what's that game you played, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? And I'm like, man, why the dude playing that? But you never played Knockout City. What is wrong with you, fool?
I've never played that game. What are you talking about?
Actual viewers is Knockout City fun. That's one of the funniest fucking games out. And it look good.
Okay, here's the thing. You came in saying the only two good games this year has been Returnal and Ratchet, and now you bringing up Knockout City of all games.
No, I'm talking about looking wise as visuals. But I forgot RE8. But that fucking game is. People forgot about that shit. I forgot about that. That's why he doesn't.
Oh, I don't understand why some people will act like RE8 was not that good. That game was great.
No, it was good, but 7 was. Yeah, people playing 7 years after. Nobody playing. You don't hear nobody talking about RE8. Oh man, I have to beat RE8 again. No, that shit was done. That shit was old.
So they did the same thing with freaking RE7. What you talking about?
Oh, they had it on VR, and people was going crazy on VR how scary it was. What you mean? No,
okay,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's a fucking 7-footer, 8-footer woman with that nice titties and that nice ass. What do you call it? Next gen titties.
Hey, this ain't Twitch, sucker.
Hey, my bad. I forgot about that. My bad.
All right, bro. So, hey, thanks for the call in, bro. I don't even know what you are trying to talk about right now.
So one more thing, C-Mac. So C-Mac was talking trash. C-Mac, we played Halo. Remember that day we played Halo, and C-Mac came in the lobby. He was playing with a Super Nintendo controller because he had no thumbs. He played with the D-pad in Halo because he was 2 for 16. C-Mac, you hear this, C-Mac? He was trash.
All right, first. So, hey, I might hop on the Master Chief Collection tonight. So if you want to play, just hit me up. All right.
You got the what you call it?
One of my viewers had just sent me the code today, so I'm gonna try to play it tonight. But I tried to hop on it two times before, and nothing was going on. But I think you can only play it at like certain times.
That's retarded, man. Do it look good? Wait, I
haven't played it yet, sucker. I mean, you seen the little gameplay, but all right, bro. I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right. Peace out.
This guy versatile. I thought it's I don't even know what he was trying to say. But what was I saying before that? But yeah, the freaking RE8 slander's crazy. Like, suckers really like thought that game was just I guess a one and done, as suckers say. I guess. Well, how long are we talking about, Nefarious? Because when I was on that black screen, I mean, after like 2 or 3 minutes, I was like, all right, I guess it don't work. But yeah, so that has Sony even with the 10 million PS5 sold worldwide, have they actually put out word like when they're gonna put out like the next stock of PlayStation 5s? Because for the people that like actually want these things, like they don't receive no word of it like at all. Like, how are you even supposed to know when when like you can purchase one? Halo Infinite multiplayer look lit. I'm gonna have to play it. I only seen it from IGN's perspective. Target had a stock today. Probably at the holiday season. They restock at random. Carkino said F Sony dog for real. No, you can't follow Sony for those updates. They're too slow. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't think it'd be this hard to find a PlayStation 5 because, again, luckily, when I did my little pre-order before it came out on Amazon, I guess I didn't think it would be this hard, like, what, 7-8 months later to get a PlayStation 5? Like, I don't know when they're going to fix this, but the fact that this issue still has not been solved and, like, scalpers can get their hands on all of this junk before people that actually want it, bro, that's kind of foul. And like these companies are doing like nothing about it. It's just like you either get one or you don't. That's kind of horrible, bro. Wow. It took me a month to find a PS5 in stock this year. I'm never on it anymore since I got my Series X. Derek, you can absolutely not call in. No. You're just gonna be laughing and be like, gamer. They blessed my my email with that golden ticket to cop one. Chip shortage is still a thing. It may be a thing, but nah. Even when they do put out this stuff and they put out, I guess, alerts for new stock, the scalpers have a better chance of getting it than suckers that actually want it. Like, I just feel like they haven't done a good job with actually trying to, like, put this junk out to the people that actually want it. I don't know, bro, but, yeah. What else I want to talk about that I wrote down? Let me, I got blessed with the Halo. I actually got one, C-Mac. Someone, I think Butch just sent me the code like 3 hours ago before I started this stream. Before I started this one, my guy. So I got one now, sir. You should get it though and play with me when you can. If it'll work later on tonight. I know before when I tried to get on, that jump was not working. Yo, Exito, what's up, bro?
Chipa, chipa. Chipa, chipa.
Where my code at? Beneath the ruins of a Cosmodrome. Yeah, Shane Stalker, it's a random stream. I just kind of felt like doing it, and I'm trying to do more stuff for my patrons. I'm in the car, Derek. I am not calling you. You're not able to call in, Derek. You're not getting in. Stop asking. Bro, I can escape this dude. I might. Is that DLC or is that a brand new game? Stirs the World War Z thing. I got some quick patron questions from my patrons. This is from Brother Superjet. This is to me and to chat, I guess. How do you feel about game companies taking a long time to make a sequel of a game? For example, Elder Scrolls 6 and GTA 6. So Rockstar and Bethesda. How do you feel about game companies taking a long time to make a sequel for a game? For example, Elder Scrolls 6 and GTA 6. How do y'all feel about that? For me personally, I mean, when it comes to Rockstar, I mean, Rockstar's been known to do that. I feel like Rockstar is one of the few people that can get away with that, because you do know when Rockstar, this man Buckeye said F Rockstar. Why? But I feel like Rockstar, especially them, they're probably one of the few, if only, devs that can get away with that, because you do know when Rockstar drops a game, they're going to, like, the game is going to be good and it's going to last for a while. As far as the Elder Scrolls and Bethesda and stuff, I mean, even with Skyrim, look at how long Skyrim has lasted over the years. Like, I feel like certain devs can get away with it. How do you guys feel about, like, you know, certain game companies taking longer than, you know, 5-6 years to put out a game? Game Razor said those aren't good examples when we got games like Neo 20 that I don't even know what the hell that is, that just released like 10 plus years ago after the original. They put games in between. Skyrim aged like trash. Buckeye, what do you have against Rockstar? If anything more, games should come out longer, because I'm tired of a decade of unfinished games, aka the 2010s. All I know is Cyberpunk 2 is going to be the game of the decade. And that's another thing. Like, yeah, it might take long for certain devs to put out games, but then again, you don't want them to rush, especially when it's like, Derek, stop. Dog, I am literally about to block this dude. Dog, Corey Kenshin truly needs to come back. Take this little black cuck away from me. Stop calling me, Derek. I'm about to block you on Discord. I don't care as long as the final product is good. I wish more companies would take their time. If they would take 2 years more, Cyberpunk would actually be a good game. I mean, yeah, and again, it depends on what type of game it is. Like, if it's a huge, like, open world game, like, you know, Cyberpunk or Grand Theft Auto or Skyrim or freaking, you know, whatever, like, I feel like depending on the game, you know, then the wait for, you know, being able to play that game should be more acceptable. But take something like Naughty Dog, for instance. They put out Last of Us 2, what, in that was last year, right? When do you guys feel like we should be getting the next game from them? Or should that next game be Factions 2? Just saying. But I mean, yeah, I feel like one is based on what type of game we're getting, and two, who is it from? Like, I feel like Rockstar gets passes that other devs don't get just because they're Rockstar. Same with, well, before Cyberpunk happened, same with CD Projekt Red. Like, certain devs get, you know, more of a pass for, you know, when they decide to put out a game than other developers. 2024, 2023, no less. Within 2 to 3 years, Factions 2 is a myth. Stop. Stop it right now. Brother JKB, I see you. Naughty Dog is not dropping until 2024. Take it to the bank. 2024 new IP. Yeah, the original release of Grand Theft Auto 5 was 2013. Yeah, but Rockstar put out Red Dead Redemption 2 in what, 2018? So it's been like what, 2.5, like 3 years since Rockstar's done something. Radio. And Derry, I'm sure no one wants your seed, sir. Nobody. But yeah, I mean, that's personally how I feel about it, to answer your question, Superjet. Depending on the developer, they might get a pass that other devs might not get, and it also depends on what type of game it is. If it's an open world game, or is it a linear game? You know, is it a shooter? Is it a freaking RPG? Is it an action and adventure? I feel like it depends. Yeah. Naughty Dog working on Last of Us remake, Factions 2, and a new IP. I need Telltale, need that. Oh, Derek. Oh, golly. Bully 2 needs to happen. I don't feel like, as much as I would want that to happen, I don't feel like I don't feel like enough people are asking for a Bully sequel for Rockstar to do it. Like, why would Rockstar go away from their cash cow, which is Grand Theft Auto, and hell, even Red Dead Redemption? Why go away from that to do something like, I don't know how much the first Bully sold, but I'm sure it's not Grand Theft Auto levels. Like, why would they? I don't feel like enough people are asking for Bully for it to happen. Bully 2? No, I don't know about that one. I truly feel like remakes are the only thing people get hyped for, honestly. Really? Nah, people get hyped for new IPs. I feel like it just, you know, as long as this doesn't, as long as it's not CGI attached to it and nothing but that. Bruh, Kingdom Hearts 3 took 13 years. Y'all still got some time. Yeah, and look how Kingdom Hearts 3 turned out. The joint really was kind of disappointing until they put out the Remind DLC to save it. Another question from one of my patrons. Well, this is a good question too. How do you feel about director's cuts from Marius? I need to ask y'all this as well. And this is just my opinion, director's cuts is pretty much DLC just wrapped up in a different name. What do y'all feel about director's cuts? Like, you know, we get the Death Stranding director's cut and the Ghost of Tsushima. It's really just DLC. Like, but suckers be looking like, yo, director's cut, you getting? Is it not just DLC? I just care about the Death Stranding one. I may or may not end up getting the Death Stranding director's cut, but that's only because I haven't played that game yet. But yeah, I mean, I never cared about director's cut. I don't mind director's cut. It's just more content. It's just another word for definitive edition. They're basically game of the year editions or complete editions, so it's whatever. Director's cut is a bad name. Kojima already talked about this. It's a remaster, but fancy. Sounds better than Game of the Year edition, to be honest. I mean, does it really? Director's cut? I mean, just call it expansion or DLC. DLC, really. Director's cut is the new enhanced or complete edition. Waste of money, Death Stranding, and Ghost of Sushi. Yes, Neuro Black. Would you love to see old school Need for Speed titles get remastered, Underground 2 and such? I mean, yeah, but then again, I don't want this to be another like replay of freaking last year where we was getting more so remasters than brand new games. Like I'm fine with getting remasters and director's cuts if like in between that we're getting brand new titles and IPs and stuff. But if they start to take over and we're not getting like brand new games, that's when I have a problem with remasters and director's cuts and all this other stuff. But like I said, the way Sony has been doing it with like the free PS5 enhancements and stuff like that, and you know, making these PS4 titles, you know, perform better on PS5, I'm all good with that. If you got stuff, you know, dropping in between, and the fact that it's free, I mean, who could complain about that? Director's cut implies content was removed from the game, then added later, which is not the case. Is brand new content that was made well after the games. That's a good point, DK. Director's cut implies that content was removed from the game, then added later, which is not the case. It's brand new content that was made well after the game's release. That's a good point. What did Buckeye say? Director's cut makes it seem like the content being added was cut for playtime, but it's really just tacked on for more money. Yeah, man. So I mean, again, I may or may not end up getting Death Stranding. When is the release date for Death Stranding director's? As far as that Ghost of Tsushima director's cut, I'm probably not going to get that. I probably won't, because I beat Ghost of Tsushima and I haven't returned yet. I do want to see how it plays on a PS5, but I'm not spending more money. What are they going to have in the director's cut version of Ghost of Tsushima? I forgot what are they going to add. Ghost of Tsushima director's cut, the island has a good amount of playtime and nice PS5 enhancements. Can't wait. So they're adding a different island to play on or whatever. But yeah, as far as the Death Stranding director's cut, I may or may not get that, but that's only because I never played that game yet. As far as for people that have played these games and they're putting out these director's cuts, in y'all opinion, is it worth paying the extra money for whatever they're putting in this junk? New island, new expansion island, the new map, new abilities, new enemy types and enhancements, and big content. Okay. Yeah, Quagmire, we had talked about that earlier. Apparently Horizon 2 got delayed till next year. Shocking, by the way. Yes, it's worth it. It's like DLC. Why the F not? What is the how much do you have to pay? Because isn't it like different if you buy the director's cut, you only have to pay like $10 or $20 for it if like you have the base game? I forgot how they do that. Hunter, what's up, bro? The Hunter. Ja man, I said my game of the year currently right now is probably RE8 Village, my guy. Ghost is 30 if you already got the game. Okay. So if you already have the game, it's 30. If you don't, then what they charge? 60 or 70? You can just pay $20 if you have the game, $10 for the PS5 upgrade. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you had asked a question, Jen, on the what's up, Jen? I just saw you, sir. Jen, I got a Halo Infinite code from one of my viewers. If you win that thing, let me know. I don't even know if you can actually play with people. But I'm gonna try to do that. Andrew, I do. I got 2 different servers though. Oh yeah, Gian, this is a question from another patron, Gian the Dawn. He said, how do you feel about free-to-play multiplayers in games that include multiplayer with the single player? Is it more beneficial for multiplayer to be packaged into full-price games, or should they be free-to-play, have easier access for all and increase player bases and have them last longer? What do you guys feel about that? About free-to-play multiplayers compared to like multiplayers that are connected with single-player games? You guys feel like it's more? Is it better for multiplayer games to be packaged all in one together with single-player? Or do you feel like it's better if it's more if you have easy access to it with free-to-play and stuff like that, or you could just buy the multiplayer? I feel like it depends. I mean, over the years, you've seen a lot of games be successful at free to play. You got freaking Fortnite, you know, freaking now Warzone, I think is free to play, stuff like that. I mean, those are like the main 2 huge titles. But I mean, I don't feel like free to play games are going nowhere because they've been proven to be successful. And for a lot of people that, you know, I mean, let's be real. A lot of people just flat out do not care about single player games. Like, they care more so about multiplayer. So if it's free to play and they can, you know, download it, you know, and not have to worry about, you know, paying for the full package, whatever. I mean, I feel like you got crowds for both. Free to play usually keeps it alive longer. I mean, but then again, there's good free to play and there's bad free to play. Like, take Apex Legends for instance. I personally feel like, as far as like with all the battle royale free to play games, I feel like Apex might be like one of, if not the best one out there. Like the way that I don't even know what season that game is in right now, but the way they've done Apex free to play, like people still love playing that. But then again, now you got, you know, Fortnite had his little, you know, nice run that it had, but you know, now with Fortnite, I mean, most of the appeal of Fortnite now is now the skins they get. Like that's like the main thing that Fortnite does now is like the skins and stuff. They always have a new skin each month. They got like a roster for any freaking series or show that you could think about. I feel like free to play, you know, when it's done right, I mean, it can definitely be successful, but I mean, there are examples of bad free to play out there. And yeah, it might be free to play, but it's like, is it really free to play? I mean, a lot of times you got to spend money for these free to play games to truly, you know, Warzone is mid, Apex got better over time, Fort died, and everything else irrelevant, says JKB. People's obsession with cosmetics reminds me of that Chrome Cat video about skins in CSGO. Till I have not watched Loki yet. Please don't bring that up, because I think Stirs might be in a chat, and yeah, I don't need that man hopping on me. More people may want a PS5 or the new Xbox, but Microsoft is being way more consumer friendly this year, and Sony is pissing everyone off. Battle passes have trash items, so they force you to buy outfits, and that's another thing. Freaking Halo Infinite is going to be free to play. Tablescope, what's up? Shut up. But yeah, that's going to be free to play too, and they're doing battle passes with that. But they said, I mean, at least the way that they put it, freaking 343 said, once you buy one of the battle passes in Halo Infinite, you'll never have to buy another pass again, the way they said it. So I don't know how that game is going to work out, But yeah, as far as the question goes, I mean, I feel like free to play has seen a lot of success, and I feel like more and more devs are going to do it because, you know, it's been a proven way to, you know, have a successful multiplayer game. And you can, you know, you've seen devs extend that throughout the years, making, you know, their free-to-play multiplayer games and keep it going. Like freaking Fortnite's been going on since what, like 2016 or something like that, or 17? Apex, Warzone, stuff like that. I don't know, I might have to re-download that, Aaron, because people keep on bringing up Splitgate. I thought that junk was dead. But suckers keep on bringing that junk back up. Last question from Brother Hunter. Hunter Reese. He said, what is a gaming franchise that is loved universally, but almost... Wait. What is a gaming franchise that is loved almost universally by almost everybody, but you couldn't get into? That is a question from Hunter. A gaming franchise that is loved universally, but I personally couldn't get into. What's it for you guys? I'm gonna probably say Gian said Dark Souls. Oh man, Elder Scrolls, Witcher, Yakuza, Uncharted. Okay, you said you joking. I'm about to say Pokemon for me. You can't just say The Witcher 3. He said he said a franchise. I might have to say Zagreus, Hades. Yo, you took it. I'm thinking Super Mario. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, I played the games, but as far as how they keep on putting out those games, I'm not like a Mario fan like that. I say that Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is another one. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. The gameplay is good. But it's like, am I into the Devil May Cry series? No. I might even have to say Persona. Even though I liked Persona 5, that game was goated. But am I into like the whole franchise? Hell no. I freaking think Persona 4, suckers been saying that that's better than 5. I mean, the little that I played of it, I can't see it. Uncharted for me, Assassin's Creed, Nier and Persona are goated. Wow, Metal Gear Solid, you can't get raw. You should definitely get that junk a second try. Metal Gear Solid, huh? He said universally loved, Leech. No one cares about that freaking game. Disgaea or however you say that game's name. Killzone was not universally loved, Versatile. I personally don't think so. He's not like a franchise that was universally loved by almost everybody. Probably not Ronnie Rage. You didn't play 3, Torio? You should definitely play 3. What you mean? No, I didn't say I hate Persona 5. I know. He was saying what franchise that is universally loved that you personally could not get into. I said I loved Persona 5. I just said Persona as a series. Like, I'm not into the whole damn series like that. I like Persona 5. What you talking about? Jack and Daxter? Huh? Mods, can y'all ban Shadow, please? This Dreams lover? I gotta re-download Dreams, by the way. No, Derek, leave me alone. Last thing, Are you guys more excited for Battlefield 2042 or Halo Infinite? And do you guys feel like these two games will save the shooting genre currently? How do you guys feel about multiplayer shooters right now between Battlefield and Halo Infinite? Which one are you more excited for? And will Battlefield 2042 and Halo Infinite save the shooting genre, multiplayer genre? Halo, Battlefield, Halo. You know what? I've noticed that I got some Halo fans on my channel, but a lot of these suckers, like, every time I make a video about Halo, I'm like, bro, this junk. I got a lot of ponies on my channels, which is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna get these suckers into Halo. I promise you. I'm gonna just be uploading more and more Halo content. Halo, Battlefield 2042, Halo, Battlefield. And yeah, how do you guys currently feel about the landscape of multiplayer shooters personally right now? First person shooters are like oh my god, first person shooters are like I really can't say this word, arguably the most popular genre of all time in video games, and I feel like there's too many of them. How will you guys feel about multiplayer shooters right now, like the landscape for it? Because right now, what is it? Warzone. Do suckers still play Battlegrounds? PUBG? I don't know. Warzone, Siege, Overwatch. Shooters are dying. It's too many. What do you mean it's too many? I don't feel like there's no. You feel like there's too many? I feel like today we don't get as much first person shooters today as we used to. Back on like PS3 and Xbox 360, I feel like we got way more first person shooters back then. We don't really get a lot of first person shooters today. And if we do, no one play them. Like, it's a difference. Are those first person shooters actually being played? Battlefield 2042 and Halo is going to be the best combination. They definitely is going to save shooters, especially Battlefield 2042. Eve just felt like streaming here. Call of Duty is dropping in quality, but Halo and Battlefield. See, that's the thing. Like, look at COD today. I feel like, I mean, I don't know like how many players Warzone gets daily, but don't y'all feel like COD right now is in, I mean, it's weird to say because a lot of people play Warzone, but Call of Duty as a franchise, don't y'all feel like COD is like kind of getting worse in a way? I mean, think about like Call of Duty has always been known for its multiplayer, just like its multiplayer. People don't even play like the original COD multiplayer no more in a Black Ops Cold War. All they play is Warzone. Like, I feel like COD, if it keeps on going on this route with the whole Warzone thing, like, I don't know, bro. COD hasn't been fun in 6 years. Nah, I say that. Well, not this COD, but the COD that came out. What was that? Last year? Modern Warfare. I don't know if it was last year or in 2019. That story was amazing, and the multiplayer was good too. The maps were just god awful. COD is in shambles. Because you got to think about it, like right now. I mean, I personally feel like COD is a shell of itself, but Warzone is like right now the most popular, you know, I guess multiplayer right now because Fortnite is not what it used to be. But yeah, once Halo Infinite and Battlefield 2042 come out, and if those games are actually really good, are people still going to be playing Warzone like that? And in a way, I'm kind of glad that this is going on because I've never been a fan really like that. I mean, I like playing battle royales, but I never liked when battle royales like started to take over multiplayer games. So maybe this needs to happen. I don't know. Halo and Battlefield 2042 is going to take the remaining people that are still playing Cold War multiplayer and some people who are on Warzone. The Warzone players don't care about. No, Ronnie Rage. I'm not just saying Halo. I'm saying when Halo Infinite and Battlefield 2042 drop. And again, I'm not saying like everyone is going to just stop playing Warzone, because you know people still love battle royale. You got war. I feel like the best right now multiplayer shooters that are battle royale games are Warzone, probably Apex, and what, Fortnite probably. I feel like those are like the top 3 battle royales right now. But then again, a lot of the reason why people are playing these battle royale shooters is because what are the other good multiplayer shooters out there? There's nothing. Suckers is waiting for Last of Us Factions 2 to drop, Neil. If you're ever going to do a that. I mean, Overwatch is still going on, but that's Overwatch. Plus, even with Overwatch 2, like the freaking little bit of, if they made any, like Overwatch 2 looked like the damn same as the first one. So I don't really feel like people are hyped for that. That's why I feel like the success of Battlefield 2042 and Halo Infinite, if those games are really good, like it definitely could you know, change what people are playing as far as shooters go. First of all, I'm not answering your call again. Stop. Yo, I don't know why all y'all suckers is calling me on Discord. John, man, it's funny you say that. That was one of the last thing that I wanted to talk about. What's y'all personal thoughts of all of this exposure going on in these game companies lately with Blizzard and Activision? How, you know, all of the horror stories with, you know, what they put their employees through. You know, what y'all feel about that? And do you feel like it'll have an effect on them long term? I personally don't. Like, you know, with all the harassment that, you know, was said, that was going on behind the scenes at Activision. One, I wasn't surprised because it's Activision. I mean, these things have always had a bad rap for like everything, and the whole Blizzard stuff. But yeah, I mean, do you guys feel like it'll have an effect on them long term? Like, will this make gamers like us decide, you know what, I'm not buying their games no more? I personally don't think so. Like, if suckers, you know, when freaking Overwatch 2 come out, are people really going to be thinking, you know, all of those stories that those employees, you know, put out there, you know what, I'm not going to buy this game because of them. I don't feel like it's going to hurt their like bottom dollar, to be honest with you. Like, say if right now, you know, freaking Rockstar got exposed for, you know, I don't know, in freaking enslavement of their employees, but then they put out a freaking Grand Theft Auto. say if the most horrific story came out about how Rockstar treats their employees, and you know damn near nothing gets out from Camp Rockstar, but then freaking Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer drops. Do you think I'm not gonna buy GTA 6 because of what's going on behind the scenes? Like, seriously. Like, I guess that's what I'm asking. Like, for you guys personally, will this affect you buying their games or not? Because trust me, it's not just Blizzard and freaking Activision. I'm sure this is, I mean, didn't freaking Naughty Dog get exposed like a year or two ago to where some didn't something had to come out from them that one of their employees had to put out some sexual harassment thing or something like that? Like, I'm sure this is going on with a lot of other game devs out there. It just hasn't, you know, hasn't come to light yet. Like, it's not just them. not surprised, but I hope that it does change something. Luckily, I don't care for their games like that. Okay, but forever, Broshan, what if it was a dev that you did care for? Like, think of your favorite game dev right now, and say if, you know, something bad came out from, I don't know what y'all favorite devs are, Rockstar, freaking Naughty Dog, freaking Santa Monica. Like, what if something bad came out from them that employees put out? Would you not buy God of War Ragnarok once it dropped? Serious question. I don't feel like people are people only, as far as gamers, we only care so much. Like, we might act like we care, but at the end of the day, like, man, go ahead and give it. At the end of the day, go ahead and give me the game that I want to play. Like, we all crunch ain't stopping me. Nah, I don't, because I mainly stream on Twitch, so I don't have members set up on YouTube. Yeah, King, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, you know, if that came out from like freaking Santa Monica, sucker, I'm not boycotting. I'm buying I am buying God of War Ragnarok. I don't work there. I mean, it's horrible that stuff is going on. Like, don't get me wrong. But am I gonna like boycott certain games that I want from these companies and not buy them?
Yeah.
You're speaking the harsh truth, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, for like, it's the truth. I don't think people understand the extent of this Activision thing. It's pretty messed up, more than any other company. But at the end of the day, people don't care. Oh no, Nefarious, it is definitely messed up. I mean, because that was like going into like, it sounded like all the stuff that was going on there was like harassment, sexism, racism, like all that different types of isms. Like, it sounded horrible, you know. But yeah, at the end of the day, for all the freaking COD stands out there, you think they're not going to buy Call of Duty because of what's going on with employees at Activision? I don't feel like it. Unfortunately, I don't feel like people care that much. They might pretend to care on social media, but they don't care that much at the end of the day, because it doesn't affect them. Most don't care unless the game is bad or they change something fans felt strongly about. Like a freaking remember with a Rockstar when Crunch Hours was came out with a Red Dead Redemption 2, and people tried to do a fake outrage with a Red Dead. Bro, as soon as that game came out, everybody like got quiet and started playing it. Like, out of the end of the day, I mean, yes, these companies definitely do need to get exposed, and it's good that they are. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's fake outrage from people on, Twitter and Instagram and all this other different stuff. Would it not hurt the innocent devs for spending years on the game, then waste their lifetime on it to just be shat on? Don't get me wrong, the sickos at the companies deserve an ass ramming in prison. Would it not hurt the innocent devs for spending years on the people that are innocent at these companies but kind of thrown in the mix? Yo, Dirtbag, I appreciate the
super chat, my guy.
People are still buying Cyberpunks. Anything is possible. Wow. Had tears in my eyes playing Red Dead 2. I felt those crunch hours. Oh man. Wait, what? Derry, what are you talking about? Is that true? I didn't even hear about that one. This man said them them Negroes at Activision staring at women breastfeeding, drooling, and I didn't even hear about that one. Because I don't think I heard all of the stories. I just heard some of the stuff that they were saying with like the harassment and stuff with like the black female employees. I ain't hear about that. The frick? The gaming industry as a whole needs to be gutted, if we being honest. Crunch. Bro, do y'all really have a problem with crunch? At like the end of the day, I don't. Like, bro, these suckers getting paid for this junk? I don't feel like, bro, is crunch really an issue for you guys at like the end of the day? I don't give a damn about crunch, but harassment and like exploitation, yes. Stuff like that, yeah, definitely needs to be, you know, freaking handled and dealt with. Crunch? I don't give a damn. Look at it, as long as it makes the game better, or if that's what needs to happen for the game to, you know, finish at a certain time, man, go ahead and crunch them suckers. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Only crunch I care about is Nestle. Only crunch I care about is Nestle. Everyone does crunch is different. When a woman kills themselves, no slacker. Right now we are specifically talking about crunch hours. I'm not talking about the, you know, harassment and the sexual abuse and stuff like that. All of that stuff is completely wrong. Imagine you got to do crunch for your my Twitch streams. Crunch hours. But yeah, man, I'm sure I'm sure all these other maybe not so much indie devs, because you know they just getting started or they just don't have enough people. But all these like $1 billion freaking corporations out there and these freaking game companies, bro, I know for a fact it is more than just Blizzard and Activision. It could be your favorite dev and you might not know about it. Yeah, Slayer, that's what we talking about. People commit suicide over crunch too, though. Bro, I don't know about that, but just, I mean, if you have to put in extra hours to finish a game, again, I'm not behind the scenes at these companies, so I don't know exactly like how, you know, the whole crunch process goes. But if it's just putting in overtime with, you know, trying to finish games and it becomes like stressful, I mean, that happens at almost every job. You got to put in freaking overtime, and you know, you might be stressed out, and these suckers be getting paid way less than these game devs do. I mean, yeah, is it right at the end of the day? I mean, I guess not, but it's crunch, like, bro, that happens at way more jobs than just game developers. Like, everybody gets freaking overworked at their jobs. I mean, you freaking work at Kohl's, Avery. I'm freaking sure at some point they are told to you, no, you ain't going until all of these clothes is hung up. Is that crunch? Like, I personally don't feel like crunch is the issue here. I feel like there's way bigger things going on than crunch right now. You got people getting sexually harassed and abused and, you know, being mistreated and all this other different stuff. That should be like the real focus. Captain Crunch is, shut up. Captain Crunch is the best crunch. If you chose to be a developer as a career, crunch should already be expected. I personally feel like the only devs that go through that though is like, you know, like these AAA devs. Like, I don't feel like, you know, from the game, from the devs that have these huge, you know, multi-million freaking game projects. I feel like that's really where the I mean, Pav, you work at EA. Tell us, like, behind the scenes. I mean, sucker, you work at EA. I'm sure you've seen some crazy stuff. Some crazy stuff. I haven't seen nothing at Respawn, but we had a meeting about the Blizzard thing this week, and some of my employees said that there's been a few instances, but wow, but they've all been fired. Wow. So Pav works at again, freaking EA. You know how slimy and crusty these bastards are. I'm sure freaking EA got some horror stories too. Yo, Pav, you better not say nothing. Well, that's gonna be your ass fired too. You better not say nothing. I just felt like it, Pox. Knowing rent is not due, you idiot. Shut up. Yeah, an employee? Man. When Fallen Order 2 drop? Yeah, I'm gonna need that Fallen Order 2. Ain't gonna lie. Not a game dev, but to my understanding, crunch for game devs though could last months, and no, it doesn't correlate to games being better. Most of the time it's just mismanagement at the top. Okay. Cause I know, I mean, the only one that I could go off of is Last of Us 2. Well, at least the most recent one that I could go off of is Last of Us 2, is when, you know, they was doing crunch for Last of Us 2, but they were doing that to hurry up and finish the game. At least that's what they put out. Because remember, like, at some point, like, they didn't even, because they had lost a lot of people. Naughty Dog been going through it really since Uncharted 4. Like, Uncharted 4 was like, I remember before that game came out, people saying that it was a real stressful time at that point. So after that came out, and then, you know, Last of Us 2 and stuff like that, I don't know what was going on, but I think that's why, at least with Last of Us 2, they was doing crunch, because like they were trying to, because it got delayed at that point like twice already, I think. So they was trying to, you know, hurry up and finish that game to get away from another delay. Avery, I think you're missing the point. I'm talking, bro. You're missing the point, Avery. I'm saying right now, that's not the biggest issue going on with a lot of these game companies right now. Is crunch bad? I mean, at the end of the day, and is it stressful, and does it have a negative impact, I'm sure, mentally on these game devs? Yes. But is that like, with all this stuff that was put out with freaking Activision and Blizzard, there's bigger issues going on than crunch, is what I'm saying. Like, Archer just said Avery just being Avery. Like, this is, I don't feel like that's like, you know, I just know for a fact you never going to catch me going on Twitter or any social media giving death threats to developers for crunching the game. Yeah, when it goes to stuff like that, like, and again, man, I'm sure it's stressful as hell sometimes being a game dev. Like, bro, could you imagine being a game dev, like working on a game for freaking 3+ years, and then you put out a game, and then some crusty black sucker or white sucker on a YouTube that got like a good audience of viewers, and he just says this game's trash, and then sucker just be like, I completely agree. Like, could you imagine that, bro? That's why I personally could not be a game dev, because I feel like I like curse out suckers. I'd be like, oh no, I've been working on this game too long for this game to be freaking spat on and freaking pushed in the dirt. I'm sure it's stressful being a game dev. But again, right now we was talking about the crunch hours right now, and how that, you know, yeah, it sucks, but that goes on in a lot of different places outside of the gaming industry. As far as the sexual abuse and harassment and all that other stuff, yeah, that's bad, and that needs to be nipped in the butt. But the crunch hours, I was like, right, Alex. Alex said, imagine you crunch 120 hours a week for Jerry to say a Ratchet and Clank game. Shut up. Frosty Hash. Yeah, Shadow, and then you got all these different, like, there's so many people today that can have a voice on your game. And, like, you know, that, I feel like if I worked at a game, you know, company, that would be more annoying to me than anything. Like, something that I put a lot of time into, just being freaking crapped on by someone on Twitter or YouTube. Yo, Sage Asar, what's up, bro? Does he, DK? I never lying on Twitter no more, but I never seen Corey snap at nobody. I feel like, honestly, one of the realest suckers, and I don't think he's in the gaming industry no more, but one of the, I feel like, more outspoken game industry guys is David Jaffe, I think. And don't he have a podcast now? Like, I feel like he's one of the more outspoken dudes. Like, y'all remember when Cliff Bleszinski, after his Gears of War arc had ended, and he did Lawbreakers and what was that trash? Let me shut up, because that's like, this is bad to say that now. What I'm trying to explain, but he did Lawbreakers after Gears, which I personally kind of liked. But no one, but that game was trash. I mean, well, that game was not trash, but a lot of people did not like that game. Radical Heights, Archer, yeah, like that's he don't even do games no more. Like, Sucker's crapped on 2 straight of his games after he tried to do his own thing and have his own company and stuff like that. I personally thought Lawbreakers was cool, but Suckers, they really, you know, for whatever reason, that game did not last long. And then Radical Heights, which was like kind of like a last attempt of trying to, you know, get some battle royale money. Where's where's Cliffy B now? I don't even think he like is in the gaming industry. So I'm sure it can definitely be like stressful on a lot of these suckers, like just hearing what suckers have to say about your game. And now, you know, they got all these different streamers and influencers out there that can, you know, have a lot of influence on a crowd of people if they decide to play your game or not. Frosty, that was foul. I remember exactly what you're talking about. I don't know if you guys watched the David Jaffe podcast, but remember he had on one of the devs from Days Gone, and I don't know how, but I guess he was having call-ins, and like this dude called in and literally trashed on Days Gone, and you could see like the Days Gone dev was just like looking like it was funny, but it was like, bro, like stuff like that, man, come on, bro. That show was horrible. It was funny from like our perspective, but from like a game developer's perspective, it's like, bro, like I'm sure that junk could be, you know, depressing. This sucker said, oh yeah, it was deserved. Was Days Gone that bad though? Like on that level? I played worse games than Days Gone. I played Cyberpunk. I can't be a dev spending hundreds of hours just to get right, Slacker. There's worse games than Days Gone. That dude was a douchebag, but it was funny. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, Leg. Did you see the Lakers vid that I uploaded today? What are the Westbrook talk? Yeah, I don't even think Days Gone was terrible. It's just it was when you think of Sony exclusives, that it's one of the weaker ones. Days Gone, but it's like a Days Gone is better than Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is not worse than Days Gone. Excuse me. One worked and one didn't. Am I missing something? Yeah, that was in the yo Serpent. I'm timing you out. You are so weird, and this sucker's like 20 plus years of age. You are in college, sucker. Time out. What a loser, bro. Yes, I did, Rockman. I played Cyberpunk on stream, sucker. What you talking about? You fool. And then I dropped that junk on stream. He's just spamming Lawrence. That's all. That's all he's doing. But yeah, guys. So I'm gonna try to do these streams at least once a month. Just to, you know, because I did want to start streaming on YouTube and stuff like that, but yeah, I might do like these little 1 hour, 1.5 hour streams on YouTube. Might have, you know, then depending on what's going on in gaming and the topics and stuff like that, might have call-ins. You know, I don't want to say this a podcast because it's not, but I don't know what it might turn into. So I felt like Cyberpunk was something I played to kill some time and then forgot about it immediately afterwards. Zamo, they all came at the beginning, sir. Shut up. I'll see y'all next. Shut up, Alex. No, it won't be next year. I'm probably gonna get on Twitch later tonight too. Maybe I need to get something to eat first. But yeah, man. Good stream, man. Good stream for you guys. What are you guys doing for the rest of the night? And what y'all suckers got planned this weekend?
This is dope.
Yo, Rich the Swag Lord, I appreciate the support, man. You download that abandoned Metal Gears? Nah, I haven't. That Silent Hill junk that they've been talking about? I have not. Chilling, waiting for you to stream on Twitch, playing Resident Evil Revelations 2. Goodfellas watch party. Waiting for your Twitch stream later tonight. Laundry and the gym. Yeah, we did Kostas out of the beginning. And there goes the timer right there. Good stream, Jeremy. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 all week. You should play it. It really deserves the hype. Also, what's your opinion on Ratchet and Clank? Come on, I said that at the beginning, John, man. Might have to just go back, bro. I'm binging the whole Ratchet and Clank series for the first time ever. Recently bought every game I needed on eBay. Yo, you gonna have to play through what, like 8 or 10 I don't know how many Ratchet and Clank games they got, but you gonna have to play through a few of them. But yeah, man, I hope you guys have a good rest of y'all night/weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was nice talking to you guys again. I'll be trying to do these YouTube streams like at least once a month. It might turn into twice a month, whatever, like that. And you know, whatever it turns into, that's what it shall be. You know, but appreciate all of you guys coming through the stream as always, man. Zamo, King 805, Mateus Z, however you say that, Sypilski, Sage of Sorrow, Solar Star Seeker, Luis Baron, K Gaming, Torber, Alexander, Rich the Swag Lord, It's Raids, Tev108, Frank Master Chief, B Bland, Carlos, Dismal, Scarecrow, Potaro, Lawrence, Gons, Derry, Shut Up, Torio, Matthew, G and the Don, the Hunter, Shadow, everyone, man, who came through. Hope you guys have a good rest of y'all night/weekend. I will see you all later this weekend as well, man. Lakers fans, uploaded a video talking about that Westbrook trade. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but shall be interesting. I'll see you guys later, man. Love y'all. All right.
Yeah.